Hello everybody, Candy here, and welcome back to Master Healer Kale with Useless Party, a game about us being the best healer in the whole entire world. However, our party is not exactly the brightest of the bunch. We have a sleeping grandpa, a blind archer, and a distracted wizard who is always on her phone. Yeah, this might be a medieval game, but she does have a smartphone. I can't fully explain it. In this game, we're gonna be fighting a lot of different enemies, upgrading our skill tree for both ourselves and our party, and see just how far we can get. Join me on this adventure to become the best healer in the whole entire world. Let's go. Right, let's learn a spell by clicking on this node. So here we have a heal. It will give us a 30 heal amount. It costs 10 mana, has 2-second cast time and 2-second cooldown. Let's unlock it. Great, now I can use a basic heal to support my team. Let's battle. Heal Grandpa Bagel by clicking on him. Alright. This is our basic spell. It looks like we have a bunch of spells in the future, but at the moment we only have this one. This is our mana. We can go and heal him right now. Nice, we've cleared the first level. Our tank is still asleep and doing nothing. So his health, as long as his health reaches 70, I think I can give him a little heal. There's no target priority on our team whatsoever. They just be shooting everything. The damage has been like split up. I think this is the last heal I can give our tank. Yeah, I have no mana. Can I try? Not enough mana. Yeah, we might be in trouble. There's nothing else I can do here but watch, really. The goblin leader. Yeah, and we have a sleeping tank and I can't do anything. Well, as our sleeping tank goes down, so is everybody else. And, well, it looks like all we can do is just retreat back to the tavern. So this is our heal and this is our basic skill tree. This is as far as I can zoom out. All right. So we have a sharp arrow, which will upgrade Kleppen's basic arrow attacks, deal more damage. So that's our archer. And this is Madeline's fireball, doing more damage. I think this one is slightly more on the damage side, so I'm just gonna go click on that. It unlocked us a new thing for Grandpa Bagel. Gains armor to reduce incoming damage for 2, but we can't do that because we're out of our blue skill points. And on the right side, we have focus. Heal restores more health. I guess this is our own upgrade, so let's get that. And we can also get one more of these upgrades. Reduces heal casting time. I don't really think that's a problem at the moment. Kale gains more maximum mana, so we have one more cast off if we get this one. And on the right, it's a party heal, but we don't have that resource yet. I think that we can just click on this mana growth and go back in the dungeon. Nothing else we can really get here. Oh, we unlocked something else there, but that's for another time. Let's go. All right, we're entering the battle. Our tank has not woken up yet, and it looks like this is just going to be our loop for now. Our mage is doing a lot more damage, so 23. Let's heal our grandpa 2 times right now so that he doesn't die. We just click on him. There we go. So far, it's not too crazy, but just looking at this hotbar alone, I feel like the amount of stuff we're going to be doing in the future might get out of hand. But yeah, we're already doing so much better, having a lot more heals, but also with the fireballs doing more damage, they're just getting wiped out. Going on this stage, we actually have 2 more heals we can do compared to the last time. So I'm just gonna do that, cast it one more time, and this is about as much as we can do before finishing this run. I hope they can at least kill like a goblin. All right, cool. We get some gold out of that. The goblin leader just one-shot our caster. That is a bit unfortunate. Can we kill a smaller goblin, please? We cannot. Unfortunately, we have to retreat. Let's go back to the tavern. All right, we have some money and we have some skill points. What are we gonna spend it on? I do want to give our grandpa some more armor so he takes less damage, so let's go for that. When Grandpa Bagel gets KO'd, Madeline and Kleppen gains a shield. Okay, Madeline gains more maximum health. Knight's Blade. The tavern can now show Grandpa Bagel's stats. I don't think I need this necessarily. Let's go back into upgrading the arrows for our archer. The stop option will give Grandpa Bagel some more maximum health, but honestly, I feel like just leveling up the damage on our archer. The more damage we do, hopefully, the more likely we are to kill those goblins. Now, with our money, I need 20 gold for this. And for this one, I can actually afford this. Make our heal a little bit better. Also reduce the casting time, so it's a little bit faster. Let's go back to the battle and see if we can beat this first level. So since our heal does 40 now, I'm trying to wait until our tank lost a little bit more HP than usual, and then just give him the big heal. We want this number to reach 60 and then click on him after. The damage is quite a lot more now compared to how it was before. I mean, our grandpa has also some defenses, so it's you can feel the tank actually tanking, you know what I mean? We cleared the stage 2, and I feel like with our damage we can definitely clear stage 3. Like, I don't think that's even a question. I wish they just had a target priority, so we want 1, 2, 3 instead of spreading the damage like this. Okay, let's heal the grandpa because I kind of was snoozing on the job, and we can do it again. Nice. Okay, so he's charging up some big attack. Let's see how much damage this is gonna do. It dealt a lot, but not as much as I thought it would. I gave a heal there, and the goblin leader should fall very soon. Nice. We've defeated the goblin leader. Cool. And for that, we got ourselves a ruby, our very first one. Let's return back to the tavern and actually use our new resource to get something new. So we could get ourselves a party heal, which I don't really know why we would need this yet, since only our tank is getting attacked. But maybe the burst heal restores a large amount of health to an ally. Heal amount is 100, mana cost is 20. Okay, so it's like a very, very fast one. Maybe we will need it on the next stage, but let's take the basic stuff first. Let's grab more damage for our archer and more damage for Madeline. Also increase the amount of health our tank has. So that is all of our skill points, and now we can use our gold. Enables resetting the skill tree, refunds all gold, skill points, and rubies. I don't think we need this yet. So I'm gonna go for maximum mana, and I'm also gonna increase our heal amount. I think that's all I can do for gold. Assuming there's gonna be harder enemies, I'm gonna grab this one that gives health to all of our allies. I feel like it might be useful. Choose a dungeon. Oh, okay. So now we have a difference in the dungeons. I'm obviously gonna go for the next one. See what that one is up to. Okay, it's against rats. Pep and I have been wondering, how long have you been an archer? Your shots sometimes go backwards, yet they still hit the target. Must have been beginner's luck. Okay, so if I click 2, it just does a party heal immediately. All right, okay. That costs way too much mana. They do a lot more damage, these rats. Thankfully, it's okay, and it's only on our tank, so we can get rid of that. Nice. Okay, first stage gets cleared. This is a lot more rats now. I'm just gonna prioritize healing our front line, though they do a lot of damage, these rats, and our target priority is all over the place as always. Let's give him a heal here, and I can do one more heal at best. Get some experience on our archer, and I think here I have nothing, so we just wait. Hopefully we can get, yeah, we got rid of one. Might get rid of the other one. Nice. This actually was really close considering this is stage 2. I wonder just how close it would have been if I didn't misplay it earlier. So no rubies for this one. I wonder if we can spam rubies by clearing the same dungeon. Probably not. I would assume not. Okay, what can I do here? I can give Grandpa Bagel some armor. I mean, that'd be good. There is a lot of little hits on these rats, so actually doing this is probably going to be nice, and also giving him some more max HP is going to be pretty good as well. Now for our gold, I'm going to increase the heal amount, and I'm also going to increase the casting time, and we can go into the battle once again. This time I'm hopefully not gonna misplay by using a party heal, since they're all just damaging our front line. Oh, the heal is a lot faster now as well. All right, the rat has been defeated, and we still have so much more mana. This is probably gonna be doable, completable. Do a heal right now. I think we heal, yeah, for 50. So 110 is the limit that I'm waiting for. This is fine, so I don't waste too much heal and like overheal the tank. One more rat remaining. He only takes like 4 damage at a time. And for the big boss, let's give a heal here. Hopefully the targets are good, because the big attack on this rat, I don't even want to find out what it's gonna be. They're doing a lot of damage though. Yeah, okay, the big attack is coming. I'm gonna pop my last heal on our tank, and 67 damage. He did survive it. That's good. I feel like we'll have enough damage for this rat. We should. Come on, this might be close. The damage is there. Let's go. We got there in the end. Let's go back to the tavern and use our new acquired ruby. Now with our new acquired skill points, I was actually gonna put one into arrows and one into Madeline's fireball, so we can do a little bit more damage. For the last skill point, I am gonna grab this last will, which will give a shield to both Kleppen and Madeline when Grandpa goes down. And we have a wallet. When Grandpa Bagel gets KO'd, spawn some gold. Wait, that is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get that for sure a bit later. Now, as for our ruby, I am gonna grab this burst heal to heal a lot of health to one ally, but the mana cost is gonna be a bit higher. We got ourselves some upgrades for that particular ability. It's just cooldown and health restoration. Not gonna bother too much with that. If anything, I'd want to grab some more mana since we have a lot more abilities that we can use and more health restored. We have nothing else we can spend the money on, so let's run it back. So this is a burst heal. What is this? Are you still alive? ZZZ. Well, I hear soft snoring sounds, so I guess he's still alive. Bagel, if you got knocked down, I'll raise you back again, okay? ZZZ. He's just asleep permanently. Okay, let's see if there's anything new. We have a living sword and a shield. Okay, so this is, we actually need a party heal now. Let's do that. Because it looks like this new enemy attacks everybody, including the front line. So the party heal is actually going to be really useful for this. And that means we can get some party heal upgrades when we're back. They're not doing too much damage though. Okay, I'm going to precast this right now, like this. I don't want my archer to go down. I think I double casted burst heal. Yeah, it gets a little bit trickier now since we have to look at all of their HPs at the same time. They have pretty low health. I have no more mana here, so we just kind of wait and see what happens. It's funny that our tank died last. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, knowing that information, actually, we can go into our party heal and upgrade some stuff. We can grab some upgrades related to our party heal, which is the overheal thing. So we'll get some mana refunded to us when our allies are at full HP. That's nice. And I think I can also grab I'm gonna grab this hit wallet so that we get some gold when Grandpa Bagel goes down. Some more gold is just gonna help us advance this whole thing faster. I also wanted to give some health to Madeline because she has 20 health or something. Madeline deals more damage to enemies with full health. That's actually gonna be really useful because she doesn't get hit that often. Madeline stats would be nice. I am gonna take this actually. I feel like 25% more damage is so much on a mage doing like 30 damage at a time. With that, we have all of our money spent, so let's go back and fight some more. But yeah, definitely it's useful to have the party heal on the ready. Just kind of have our party topped up at all times. We got some mana refunded. That's nice. Burst heal. Yeah, it's gonna be only for tank really. But I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, our Madeline got attacked here. I'm gonna use a party heal and get some mana refunded as well. I like that we got the mana refund. That's nice. I think I'm gonna pop a party heal here again because Madeline is gonna get hit way too many times. Let's do that, and let's also do a party heal, but going into the next stage only. Yeah, as soon as we go here, I'm just gonna pop a party heal immediately. Don't really have enough mana for anything else, unfortunately. But I can't really do much. But wait, if Grandpa dies, we do get a shield. Unfortunately, Madeline is gonna be the only one left alive, and not for long. We can retreat back to the tavern. Party heal did really help a lot there. Getting some upgrades on the party heal would be pretty nice. Like the sharing is caring one. It's only 15 gold, so I'm just gonna get that. What is this? Gain more experience points from defeating enemies or when Grandpa Bagel is down. More experience points is good just for leveling up a lot faster. I don't use the burst heal too much, so I'm not gonna really do too much there. Now, what I am gonna do is increase the damage of Madeline, just because I feel like it's gonna compound pretty well with her dealing 50% more damage to enemies with full health, and also increase her HP just a little bit. We've spent all of our money. I guess I can do it on the heal right here to cast it faster, but we spend all of our money. That means we can go into the battle. Kind of have a better understanding of how this works now, so I'm just gonna wait for enemies to kind of damage everyone equally, because to be honest, yeah, like I get a lot more value now casting a party heal, and I do get some mana in return as well, which is nice. Let's cast a quick heal on our tank. I'm gonna wait for the living sword to attack somebody else. There we go. This is where I can cast a party heal. Basic heal would be nice as well. I think the living shields only attack the front line, so I can just pop a normal heal on our grandpa. As these guys start attacking everyone, I'm gonna do a party heal right here. Everybody damaged now. That's about as much healing as I can do here because my mana is no more. But this might be enough to actually get this guy eliminated, because he's gonna do split damage across everyone here, which is gonna be okay. And we just need to see if we can do enough damage to get him low. He only attacks the front line unless he ults. Nice. Stage has been defeated. Everybody is nice and healthy. We also got a ruby. We have a bunch of upgrades to go over here with our new acquired ruby. So let's see what we can get here. I think for our ruby, I'm actually going to put this in the new protection ability that I just found. Grants a shield to a target ally, protecting them from incoming damage. This could be nice for pretty much any of our characters, including the backline. So let's grab that. This unlocked us with protecting grants more shield, and ally units with a shield gain armor that reduces incoming damage. They're just pretty cool, but very expensive abilities. What I did find kind of interesting is that we have this prosperity ability, which just gives us more gold in the dungeon. Let's get rich quick and then have all the money in the world to just spend on the upgrades and later times. Well, I was gonna say that I wanted to upgrade the burn on the Madeline fireball, but I accidentally misclicked arcane advantage, which is something that I was looking at anyway. So now Madeline will do more damage to enemies that are at full health, and I think at this point I might as well go full on into Madeline because I have a lot of abilities unlocked on her side of the tree. So let's go into that. And for our gold, I'm actually going to pick this little ability up called Energy Stone, which will just give us more mana depending on how many rubies we've collected. Let's grab this. I guess the remaining gold I can spend on a bigger party heal, putting us at 01 gold to our name. Let's select the dungeon. We now have wolves. This is a stage 4, so let's get it. Madeline, I'm just checking on you. Are you good? Don't talk to me. I'm busy. What a cute puppy. She's actually just on Instagram or what? This young generation in their phones. Don't let her get to you, Kale. She's the genius mage who comes every 100 years after all. Well, I can see her ability is good. It's just her attitude that gets me. So these wolves are, let's see who they attack. Only the front lines so far, which is completely fine. I'm just gonna use a basic heal on our grandpa, which will heal a lot of HP back. I wonder if giving protection is worth anything at the moment, because it is expensive. It costs 25 mana. We'll just keep it at that. I'm gonna heal the grandpa right here. Let's see what the familiar does. Okay, so familiar attacks everyone. Cool. Gonna give protection to grandpa and pop a heal on our archer. Yeah, let's be very careful with the mana. So he's only missing 9 health here. I'm gonna pop a party heal. I cannot actually pop a party heal anymore. Madeline is gonna be on 22 health. I'm gonna just wait. Okay, on 18 mana, I can only do one big heal on one of our characters. I actually don't mind grandpa dying here because grandpa dying will give us more gold. It's actually okay to let them die. Also shields for everybody else. This is fine. We get some gold out of that, a little bit more than usual, and we are back to getting some upgrades. Let's increase the mana so we can cast a little bit more heals, and let's max out the fireball on Madeline so we have a pretty juicy and big mage. Nice. All right, same thing as always. I'm gonna give protection to our grandpa immediately. Let's see if it's worth it, because it only blocked for like what, 50 maybe, while our heal for 10 mana heals for a lot more while costing less. I mean, it's okay. I feel like it's just too much mana at the moment. All right, is the bat only attacking the archer or anyone? Okay, anyone really. Let's do a party heal right here and get some mana refund and just heal everyone. That's nice. Give grandpa a heal. Okay, the familiar is dead, so only the grandpa gets attacked now. That's okay. We can cast a party heal here, which I think I will actually. Get some mana in return, and we can do a normal heal as well. 2 wolves. We'll just kill grandpa here and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't like that the bats do so much damage to our backline, but it's okay. Let's hope the grandpa dies so we can get some gold. Our side characters also got the shield, but this is a tougher one. We need a lot more health on our backline for those missions. The burst heal right now is still completely fine not to have. The tavern can now show Kale stats. I don't care about that. Instantly restore health to the lowest health ally. Oh, that's an interesting one. I just want more mana. Gain more experience points from defeating enemies or when Grandpa Bagel is down. I actually feel like we like the experience gain. Since we're gonna be dying quite a little bit, especially the grandpa, I'm just gonna go for the hit wallet and increase the gold gain from when grandpa dies. It's gonna be the grandpa gambit. We're too poor for anything else other than showing Kale stats, so I'm just gonna go into battle. Not gonna really bother with protection because I feel like a heal just does a lot more for our grandpa right here. Plus 55 health. I don't think the protection blocks for 55. Yeah, it's only 40. It's only really good for like the back characters, the backliners. I'm gonna put it on our guy right here, on our archer, but heal our grandpa. I'm gonna heal him twice actually. I can't really put protection on Madeline, which is, it's okay, but I can cast a party heal right here. Cast a big heal on grandpa. Damn, the heals need to be a little bit bigger at this point. I can do one more, but I want him to die so we can get money. I'll try to make him last a little bit longer with this heal, and now we just wait. Grandpa goes down and we collect our 40 gold bounty, and we're a lot closer to actually defeating the stage. We're missing still some survivability. So if we go back to the tavern, we can grab this. After each stage grants Kleppen and Madeline experience points, so plus more XP per stage cleared. Like, this might not seem like we're really upgrading the damage of our characters, but this is an investment for later. So I'd assume we're just going to be racking in a lot of money as the time passes. Now for this, I'm actually gonna take this. Madeline's basic fireball is ready faster when the battle starts, so she casts it a lot quicker, which means that she is more likely to proc this thing. Madeline fireball has a chance to hit all enemies, is really enticing. But I'm gonna go for this right now. So 75% more damage for Madeline. I know I'm kind of ignoring our archer for now. I'm gonna get to him soon. Anyway, we're gonna be grabbing all of these abilities anyway, right? I'm gonna save our gold and just go into battle. 81 damage on the fireball. Okay, yeah, worth it. Absolutely worth it. Our heal on Grandpa is doing stuff. Cool. I think I am gonna put protection on our side characters for now, just because I can put protection on Madeline at some point as well. Okay, let's heal Grandpa right here with 2 wolves. I want to put protection on Madeline while I can, but it will take some time. We just do the heals on Grandpa in the meantime. Okay, we have protection now, so let's put that on Madeline. She's just kind of chilling. Our biggest heal target right now is the Grandpa. Nice, so they have shields going into this. And I don't have any mana, so we just wait and see what happens here. Nice, 81 damage on a bat, but our targets all mixed anyway. Grandpa is gonna die here, but that's gonna bring us a lot of money, which is still pretty good. Let's see if we can kill anyone here. Nope, the damage is just way too split. We get a wolf. That was a pretty good run. Okay, to get auto learning, we will need 400 gold, but I feel like it's such a strong ability to have more skill points. It might be worth just grinding this out a little bit, but to get more gold, we can just upgrade our gold gain. So let's go for that. We get our gold gain a little bit, and I think now I can put in some points into Kleppen. I want to put this 1 point into giving Kleppen some max health, so we can see what kind of abilities he unlocks. Tavern can now show Kleppen's stats, don't really care, and all Kleppen attacks have a chance to deal critical damage. Crits are nice, but not when you have this chance to just, for a fireball, to strike everyone. I'm gonna grab this, and we have a complete new ability over there, Holy Magic. I don't have rubies for that yet, so I'm gonna go in grab keep going. When Madeline defeats an enemy while initiative is still active, initiative duration increases. So I'm just gonna grab this. I think this means she just attacks a little bit faster, I'd assume. We don't have any more significant gold. I do want to spend the 30 gold here to see Kale stats, because that seems kind of interesting. And it actually unlocked us with some more abilities. It wasn't just for the stats. Clearing a stage grants some gold, and Kale's next spell affects all allies. Oh, wait, so we can cast shields on everyone using this and save a lot of mana that way. Wait, that'd be kind of sick, actually. Okay, so getting this was actually worth it. So maybe getting this as well was going to be worth it. We'll just see. We'll just wait and see. What we can do right now is I'm just going to give protection to our characters in the back, because this is on a long cooldown. This is the first thing that I'm going to be doing. Give our sleeping tank some healing. I swear it's going to be one of those things where, like, if our tank wakes up, he's just going to be like the strongest character in the game. It would be hilarious if that was actually a thing. Okay, let's grab protection. Put that there. All right, nice. So we have 2 characters that are protected. I'm going to put a heal on our tank, and we have 1 more heal on our tank for the next level. I haven't seen the fireball hit everyone yet, but I feel like that's going to be pretty insane when it does happen. Can I burst heal here? I cannot. So I'm just going to do a heal here, and we just hope for the best. See if we can get ourselves at least like 1 or 2 kills. Oh, the fireball hit everyone. She procced the 5% already. Okay, and now we can actually clear this stage. Let's go. That's more experience already. We have the Grand Alpha. Unfortunately, I have nothing here, so this is just kind of yeah, it's a massacre. Nice. We got a lot of skill points from that though, and some gold. Now with the skill points, seeing that this healer's badge unlocked us some new abilities, let's go into grabbing this knight's badge for Grandpa Bagel, and it did unlock us with new abilities. So let's see what it gives us here. Completing a dungeon gives Grandpa Bagel experience points. Oh, wait, that is going to be a lot more because right now only Madeline and Kleppen gets those. After each stage, Grandpa Bagel gains a shield. That's nice. And increases Grandpa Bagel's base experience point gain when he gets KO'd. Ah. Okay, so let's grab this for clearing a stage. This is gonna increase our EXP gain dramatically, and let's also increase the chance for Fireball to hit all the enemies. I saw that happen in the previous run a second ago, and it was so sick. With the gold that we have, I'm actually gonna save up for a little bit and go into auto learning, because this experience point gain is gonna be pretty big. Now I'm gonna start with a protection on our side characters before healing our grandpa. The protection is just good. Yeah, you get to dodge the ranged attacks from the familiar and whatnot. I can actually put it on Madeline right here and then give a heal to our grandpa. How much does this heal for? 100, but it costs more. It's actually not that much difference. We can do a heal here. I'll leave our protected guys alone, but yeah, can definitely get a heal on Grandpa Kale right here. And this is the healthiest our party has ever been at this point, so now we just wait and see what we can grab. I hope that her fireball thing procs, where she shoots 4 fireballs at the same time, but it's only a 10%er. So our grandpa does go down, which is completely fine, to be honest. At least now he gets experience for clearing stages, so that's nice. She has not procced it, and unfortunately we only got a 1 kill. Now we're still missing 130 gold on this, and it's probably gonna take like 1 or 2 more runs to get auto learning for the experience gain. In the meantime, I actually feel like grabbing strong defense right now is gonna save quite a lot of HP for our grandpa. So let's grab this. Maybe even 1 more on armor. Now, if anything, I'm gonna grab more shield for Grandpa Kale for every time we clear a stage with him. This unlocked us a new ability. Grandpa Bagel gains maximum HP based on his level. I'm not really sure what level he has. Can I see? He's level 6. So this would give him for every 5 levels. Okay, well, we can't really do that yet. Increase Grandpa Bagel's base experience point when he gets KO'd. Can do this as well. I actually think I can unlock this for looking at Madeline's stats, because this will give us some new stuff here. Madeline gains more experience points when defeating enemies, and when Madeline defeats an enemy, Kale recovers his mana. Ooh. That's pretty cool as well. I'm gonna go for the experience points. No. Nice. I think it was very worth it for us to do that. Let's go back in the battle and let's try to get these 400 gold. We can go back to the tavern, and now we have all the gold needed to actually get this auto learning upgraded for 6 experience per stage clear. That's nice. I do feel a little bit bad for having Kleppen being kind of neglected, so I'm gonna give him a chance to crit here for 5%. This unlocked a ruby ability for him. Equips an extra bow attacking with fire arrows. That is something that we can get with rubies, but probably not going to happen. And I also was going to click on this archer's badge, so now we can see Kleppen's stats, which unlocks us with Investor, more gold when defeating enemies, and basic arrows attack fire faster. 10% attack speed is a lot on a character. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do that. Or should I get him gold? Let's go for the attack speed. I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier clearing the first stage. Now, I was kind of curious what happens if we go back to the stage 3 and try to battle it again. Yeah, it only dealt 12 damage to Kleppen, which means that we can go and kill this boss, no problem. Nice, boss has been defeated. Yeah, okay, so we don't get rubies anymore, but since we clear it consistently faster, we actually get 7 skill points rather than like 4 or 5 or something. Now, I feel like I want to get this maximum mana for Kleppen, because mana has been the lifeblood of us casting abilities. And I also want to grab this party heal thing, which says that casting heal increases Kale's next party healing amount. So let's go for that. It didn't unlock anything new, but I feel like that's just a pretty cool ability to have. Now, as for our skill points, let's go to the neck pillow, which will give more experience when our tank gets knocked out. It doesn't unlock us anything new, which is completely fine. Now, I did also want to grab this initiative for Madeline, which will just give it more % damage in the first 10 seconds, which I feel like is a really good damage boost. And we can also give Madeline some more max HP to have this mage as our carry. And let's go to battle. I've selected the wrong dungeon. Let's try to let's retreat. Let's go back to our normal dungeon, which is the 4th dungeon. I'm gonna try to do a non-protection run to see if it actually makes a difference or not, and instead just cast heal on our grandpa and see if it makes really that much of a difference compared to if we just were protecting the backline. So far, I only used 10 mana on the first round, which is pretty normal. I know the bat is going to be attacking absolutely everybody around us, but the wolves are going to be just attacking the front line, and the rest I can just heal with a party heal right here. Actually, I don't need to yet. I'm going to cast a normal heal on our archer right here, a heal on our grandpa, and at this point, I think I need to put a protection on Madeline, because there's going to be too many ranged attacks going all the way, and I can't really pay attention to everything all at once. Madeline is doing completely fine, and we multiplied our fireball once again, which is pretty cool. We have 18 mana left, and that means I can only cast one heal, which I'm gonna put on our grandpa. This is basically just a waiting game at this point. And Madeline doing 43 damage with the fireball is nice. Our grandpa is going down. We get some money from that. We finally get to see this wolf's big attack, which does like 30 damage to everyone in the party. We were pretty close this time. We got 8 of the skill points, which I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm just gonna give more damage to Kleppen's basic arrow at this point, just to have our archer actually do the maximum potential damage that he can. And also, I was gonna spend the money on this ability right here, which will give us a 15% increase to gold. Now, with that said, let's go back and battle some more. Nice. Yeah, once again, only used one heal, and Grandpa gets a little shield here. I'm gonna put a protection on Madeline just so it sticks. And of course, it immediately goes on on our archer, not on Madeline, which is completely fine. This is fine. We still have a lot of HP on everyone. Let's heal our Grandpa. I think I can heal it 2 times before I ran out of mana here. Nice. Okay, so this is the scary part. We have no mana, and we basically need to go into this, wait out, and see what happens. Grandpa did die here, which is perfectly fine. We get some money from it, and we only have the Grand Alpha remaining. Archer is going to die here, but Madeline is still going to be online. When you take 30 damage per, it's rough. The wolf was always defeated there, which is nice. We basically just need a little bit more damage for the wolf, and then it's going to be perfectly fine. We have 11 skill points to spend here, which we can put into, I feel like some more experience gain. Let's put it into, or damage. So the funny thing is, Madeline is level 34, and she will get max HP from this. It's actually not as much as I thought it would be. I think instead, I'm gonna keep increasing the experience gain for Grandpa right here for every stage that he finishes, along with increasing damage for our archer, because this is very cheap, and the attack speed is like insane damage increase. So I'm gonna go for that, and also increase the HP for Kleppen, or no, critical hit chance. Yeah, suddenly our archer actually does things. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay, and with the money, I'm gonna increase the experience gain right here 2 times, so it's now at 60% more experience gain, which is cool. In the future, I think I'm gonna try to increase the protection viability, so it actually like does stuff. Right now, it's not really worth it to use it all that much. The first stage is very nice and simple. As always, like the Grandpa loses about like 10 HP and that's it. We have very fast arrows now. The damage basically like doubled with the attack speed on the on Kleppen. This is going so good right now. Let me cast a barrier on Kleppen before he gets accidentally all one shot. And I'm also was gonna do a party heal real quick along with a normal heal. We're doing so much more damage than usual. This is nice. Let's give Grandpa some more heal. And we're actually entering the final boss fight with 20 mana, which and shield on both Grandpa and weapon. Means we can heal him twice, have him topped up. Our sleeping tank is doing so much right now. The crits are going absolutely crazy though, like 50 damage. Now let's see if we can survive this one slice. It's gonna do not as much damage as I thought it would actually. We're completely fine. I feel like we're gonna beat this stage here. Let's go. We actually cleaned the stage out completely. Victory and a ruby has been collected. Let's go.